Hey friends, today I'm doing a different video where I'm going to review a 4K webcam by Lumina. I've been sent this webcam for free by Lumina. I can say whatever I want. They just wanted an honest review of what I think about the product. So let's try it out. I'm going to unbox this thing and wow, it is absolutely tiny. I travel a lot and right now I'm looking at this big mirrorless camera. This is a beast of a setup. If the quality is good, I would love to make videos on the road with that webcam. So hopefully it keeps going well. So far, so good. All right, this thing is super small and I honestly really like the design. It's pretty slick. And so if I spin it around, you can see that we have the USB-C port here. And there's even a little magnet piece here that you can hide the lens. Inside the box, we also have this clipping mount that we're going to use to fix the camera. We have a couple of USB cables as well. Of course, we got some instructions and we have these pretty fancy color tiles, which I guess is used to calibrate the colors. So far, I gotta say, everything feels pretty good. The unboxing experience was pleasant. I really like the design of that little thing, but now let's put the actual product to the test. And hey, here we go. So I'll show you my setup. So I'm filming from the Lumina here. This is my laptop. And then I have this teleprompter here, like I mentioned, where I have the Sony camera behind. So I'm going to place the Lumina camera probably on that little tray or maybe at the top here. And the idea is try to get the same angle that I get here with this little device. So let's try that. I'll put it here, something that's decent like that. So I should be able here to select the Lumina camera. So let's see what it looks like. And right off the bat, I must say the image quality is not as good as I was hoping for a revolutionary camera. Actually, let me switch to the MacBook Pro. The angle is gonna be a little bit different, but that's what you get out of the box. I must admit that the Lumina is actually feels like a step up. If I look at the camera like this, I think like it's a step up. Your scene is too dark. Shine a light on you. Mate, I have a very expensive Elgato key light right on my face here. All right, key light to the max. Is this better? This is not better. I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, now I can change the hue if I want to be purple and sick. Oh, I don't know why you would change this. Background blur. Aha! Here we go. Background blur. No blur. Hey, that's not bad. You can see there's some, because of my hat maybe. Nope. Yep, so the AI is calculating a little radius around my head. So this blur, trying to guess the shape and see if I put my hand as well. Yeah, so this is, you're not gonna fool anyone that you have a DSLR camera with that blur effect. So I get that it detects where my head is, but what you can see is that it kind of draws a shape and there's a bunch of extra padding around the shape where the blur is not applied. So maybe if you're going to use this, don't go full blur to try to be super fancy. Maybe, what's the level? Even now you can still, yeah, that's, if I were to use that, I would not go above 3 because then it becomes too obvious. I mean, I was excited about this background blur because this is one of the major reasons why people upgrade to DSLR cameras or mirrorless cameras is to have this actual depth of field. I don't think this background blur feature is something I would use, unfortunately. All right, let's keep going. I can zoom in. Decent job at, oh, okay, so that's kind of cool. I kind of like zoom out. Actually, this is now my favorite feature. Lumina, good on you for this one. This kind of wide angle. The default was something like this. And I kind of like it a bit wider. Cameraman follows you. Yeah, okay. So right now it's at 0. So cameraman is not doing anything. But if we turn the cameraman, I don't know. Yeah, okay, it's following me a little bit. The artificial intelligence is doing its thing. Is that groundbreaking? I don't know. Do I want the actual camera to follow me? I mean, depending on what you do, if you do a presentation and you walk around, here, and then you walk there, hear me out, and then you pop here. Hey, there we go. I don't know. I would not use this again, but I think it has a use case if you're doing a presentation and you cannot adjust your camera and you want to walk around in the room. So you could say, as you can see at the top of this chart up here, and the camera is assisting me. So right, there's the use case. It's okay. Cameraman speed is where you can say, quick, look up here, and come back. Focus on me. Up there. What? Whoa. So now you can make everyone feel dizzy in your Zoom calls. I gotta say the camera feature is better than the background blur feature, if you get my drift. If you get my... I've done some more off-camera tinkering with this webcam, and I found a pretty cool use case for that. So if you look above my big screen right there, this is where I have positioned the camera. You can see it right there. And so it's pointing down. And I think that's pretty interesting if I'm going to show something with my Rodecaster Pro, for example. So if I want to show the CD sound pads, something like this, it wouldn't be possible to show that sort of stuff without having this camera angle. So I thought that was pretty cool. Even me just typing stuff, I really like it. Right, so my final thoughts on this Lumina camera is absolutely love the form factor. Really like that it's USB-C, plug and play. I do think the features like the cameraman and the blur background are not up there. There might be improvements in the pipeline. It looks like there's potential, but it's honestly, to me, quite not there. The quality, though, for a webcam, for that size, something that fits in your pocket, is pretty cool. In terms of price points, this camera is $200 US dollars. Would I use it? I'm sure there's plenty more interesting secondary angles that I can do, and I might start using this in my videos. So that's my review. Thank you, Lumina, for sending me this camera. I hope this video is useful, and see you in the next one. Bye.